Yo! Oh wait, the desktop audio thing is not on. So let's put this on so you guys can at least hear the in-game sound. The mic's not muted, so that's a good start. Man, it is hot AF over here. Whew. You get a Pickles cam to start off. Can you please play Arale's OST? I don't have Arale's OST. I don't have any. Well, I have some OSTs saved for obviously using in the background for videos, but I don't usually have any of that sort of stuff playing on stream. I just have the game sound. I think I mentioned this on a previous stream not that long ago, but I really should make a playlist of stuff just for streams and then actually have that playing in the background. But what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to look up the special bonuses for the Petan battle thing and see if I can get some of the extra drops from the bonus drops from the fights. I can never remember who it is because some of them is in series 1 and 2 it was pretty obvious based on like who fought those characters, but got second form Cell. Oh, I just got that Super Trunks, so he's weak to Super Trunks, Super Vegeta, and TN. I just got that Trunks, I think. Yep, there you go. I don't have a lot of good cards at the moment though, so just go all in on Cell. And the daily reset is going to be in like half an hour, so we'll get some more cards back from that anyway. Yeah, that'll do to start with. So, how is it going, everybody? We got Norbert is here, Xnan, that one guy, random guy, Kenny McGee. We got Richard, Friskier Orca. It says, congrats on the 13k, thanks a lot, my guy. Bruno, hello Ningen, I hope you had a good day. Yeah, it was a good day, hit 13k subs today, pretty good. Which unit is better defensively, LR Janemba or AGL UI Goku? I mean, it's hard to say, right? Because technically UI Goku 70% of the time he takes 0 damage, so it's kind of hard to say. I mean, Janemba is probably the best defensive unit in terms of units that actually get hit, but Goku might not ever get hit depending on the event that you're playing. So hashtag regulars, yeah, I would love to see it. I saw someone say that higher up in the chat earlier. Was you as well, yeah. Hashtag lobster squad, yeah, old school. Bringing back the old school memes. That's what we like to see. So yeah, one thing that somebody requested in the comments actually of one of the earlier videos. So until we get some more people filter into the stream and starts going through some of the like viewer suggestion stuff, somebody did ask. They wanted to see a run of the Stage 2 of the collection of epic battles to do the legendary existence mission if you didn't pull Goku. So I think I'll just find I need to find an AGL, yeah, AGL UI Goku, because I'm pretty sure you can make a full legendary existence team using the UIs. So yeah, I do want someone with some additional. What are your links looking like? Okay, yeah, full 10s. Alright, we'll go for you. Alright, yeah, so let's see. So we want to do legendary existence plus reps of universe 7 to start with, and then I'll change it to whatever Goku's other leader skill is, because I already can't remember. Who uses AGL UI Goku as a leader? I mean, come on. Right, so we'd bring you, and you. And then Goku's is Miraculous Awakening, isn't it? Oh, hello, Pickles. What are you doing? You gonna come sit here? No? Where are you going? There you go. Just a random drive-by Pickles appearance today. Yeah, it is Miraculous Awakening. So, do Miraculous Awakening plus Legendary Existence. So I've got to take this off. Because, yeah, this way we're getting the full team to fit in under Goku, UI Goku's leader skill. But, obviously, we'll still complete the mission for Legendary Existence. So, oh, Bardock's on there. That's pretty cool. Because the thing is, with a friend UI, we'll just be running double UIs, like rotations. So I guess we want someone ideally who goes well with that setup. So we can bring Goku. No one on the team really has, like, no one has the Super Saiyan link other than God Goku. But we could bring Bardock, I guess. Or we could bring the free-to-play rep the anniversary Goku. I mean, he has a 50% chance to dodge, but yeah, I don't know. Raises defense for 6 turns. I mean, he's not the worst. Just have a full godly team of Gokus. Should we take on God Goku? November or December can't come soon enough. Or is it for... Are you talking about November for Heroes, or... Even though Frieza is the better unit, Stage 2 is so much easier. Yeah, Stage 2 definitely does feel easier than Stage 1. Let's bring Bardock. I chose the wrong category. Wait, did I? Miraculous Awakening and Legendary Existence. Because the whole point is, which with this team is for doing the Legendary Existence run, but if you didn't pull the new LR Goku. So everyone on this team is on Reps of Universe 7 or Miraculous Awakening, but they're also all on Legendary Existence. So... shout out to George as well for the sub. Welcome to the channel, my guy. I've somehow no items it with MUI Goku's team while beating Legendary team. I've used STR MUI Goku as well. Yeah, and STR MUI Goku is kind of like a meme choice, but I guess if you, well, I mean, you'd have to have AGL UI Goku, because I was going to say if you missed the anniversary, like you won't have that STR Goku, but then I guess if you missed the anniversary, you're not going to have the AGL LR Goku either, so yeah, not enough UI Gokus, I know. I mean, if we do this, the team is literally all godly versions of Goku, so I guess we might as well. So let's bring... I gotta remember that Frieza locks you in place in the last fight, so I might actually bring a Senzu Bean, literally just for like getting around that. And then we can go ahead and use... This will apply... Actually, no, wait, this doesn't work on Global, does it? Because Global's still bugged, so if you take this into the collection of epic battles, it'll go off for the first fight, and then that's it, it won't go off again. But I guess we could take this one, and then we probably won't have to use it in the first or second fight, and then that means we can still use it in the third and fourth one, technically. But I ran Realm of Gods / Exploding Rage for Legendary Existence. Oh, I get, yeah, with like a double Beerus leads. I was speaking for me because my sister and her new friend were starting to get on my nerves on top of work-related stress from Amazon. Oh, what is that? Are you moving, or have you got like a holiday, or what's going on? Suggestion for the 2022 April Fool's unit. I think everyone keeps suggesting it every year, but I really want to see the Super Saiyan Hercule from Plant Item versus Senzu. Well, I mean, the Plant Item only removes the status effects, doesn't it? Whereas the at least the Senzu actually heals us as well, because we might need a little bit of healing, you never know. Plus, I do have way more Senzu beans, so... Alright, so let's go ahead and record this just in case, but I'm going to keep this one pretty chill. Alright, so we are going to jump into the collection of epic battles to do the Legendary Existence mission, but if you did not pull the new Super Saiyan Goku, because, you know, a lot of people out there don't have them, so this is a, we decided to go with kind of a meme full godly Goku team. So we've got like every single version of UI Goku, and we've got God Goku on the team as well. So we're going to go ahead and jump in here. I have brought some items, but if we don't need to use them, we won't. But this is a very interesting starting rotation we've got going on here. So obviously this run is going to be almost entirely reliant on RNG. Every single person on the team has a certain percentage chance to dodge. Unfortunately, this is not a great rotation to start with in terms of links. So, can we drop? Will these drop down? No, not the way I wanted. But you never know. We have the potential to get the additionals from UI Gokus from either their passive or their hidden potential, because the friend is Rainbow. Mine has 2 dupes. So hit that like button. Yeah, that's right. Shout out to everybody who is currently here in the stream, or if this does end up making it to the channel as a video, you who are watching, everybody hit that like button, help out your boy. This is being done during the live stream, celebrating getting to 13k subs. So gonna go ahead and do Zarbon. I mentioned this in the earlier videos, but the Zarbon fight I think is easier because you only have the one enemy, so you don't have to worry about getting super attacked multiple times. Unfortunately, we don't have a every single unit on this turn is UI. Is it Omen or Sign? I forget what it is. So no one's gonna link, but the physical one is giving them support. So yeah, full same name Goku rotation here. Speaking of Int Goku, I just got mine today. Hey, congrats. Hashtag, yeah, that's right, 15k Ningen plan. Well, the 15k Immortals plan. We are, man, 13k. I've been doing YouTube for a while now. But yeah, it's very nice to see hitting these milestones, because I've been putting in the grind over the last couple of months. You guys know that have been around in streams or interact with me on Twitter. My day job keeps me very busy, but I still try and find the time to stay on the grind here. So, all right, so there we go. Now we've got an actual workable rotation here. So if we go ahead and do this, we can get the 18 key super for God Goku, and we've even brought the 6-year bonus card for the lols, the STR Whitehair UI Goku. Not going to dodge a super attack. Okay, there you go. There's your best unit in the game. It's the one thing that always comes up. Like, whenever people argue about whether a new unit is able to dethrone UI Goku as the best unit in the game, I mean, it's situations like that where it's pretty annoying. Getting super attacked in slot 1 and not getting the dodge is not really what you want, but I think I know how I am, because MUI Goku triple crit super. Yeah, UI Goku has the potential to just absolutely go off. And obviously if he gets an additional super, it's a guaranteed crit. So if you get the second and third one, it's like 2 guaranteed crit super attacks, which is pretty big. We're getting the Icarus go off here. I think we want to do this, probably. STR UI, okay, good. We get the dodge. He disables guard with his super, so it doesn't matter that he doesn't matter that we have type disadvantage here. So he should finish him off, I think. Yeah. No crit needed, and we go on to the Ginyu Force. Yo, Derek, how's it going, dude? Channel member in the chat, shout out. Congrats, bro, on 13k, just over halfway to the 25k by 2022. I mean, that would be pretty great, but the realistic goal is 15k by the end of the year. So, Ningen, you know they leaked the Part 2 LRs. Oh yeah, I was streaming when all the stuff dropped the other morning. So, we were live on stream. We saw the actual thing get updated in the news, and then obviously they took it away, but it's too late. We all saw it. But yeah, I'm excited for. I wanted the Part 2. Obviously, we only thought there was going to be one, because that's what they normally do with the Worldwide Celebration. But I was really hoping the Part 2 LR was going to be a Vegeta, so I'm definitely excited to see what they're going to do with him. Hopefully, I can get similar luck to the Anniversary LR banner, because I pulled both the int reps of Universe 7 and the physical Frieza and 17. I think I pulled both of them in about 450 stones, something like that. So, kind of hoping for that kind of luck. Knowing my luck, I'll pull the Gohan and Krillin and not the Vegeta. But I guess we'll have to see how it goes. But I mean, that's only the SSR art as well. Because remember, when they show banner art, banners only ever show the SSR art. So we know that the SSRs are Gohan and Krillin and then base Vegeta, but we don't know what their final form when they're awakened into LR will be. Yo, Smiley, another channel member in the chat. Shout out to you, my dude. Alright, so we're at Frieza. Not really a huge issue so far in terms of the difficulty here. Obviously, UI Goku, like I said, this whole run kind of hinges on, is UI Goku going to dodge for you or not? And then that essentially determines whether you're going to have a good run or not. So obviously here in this first turn, I would normally put STR UI Goku in slot 1, but I wanted to be able to get the links. So fortunately we get the dodge, because yeah, type disadvantage super in slot 1 would definitely not be ideal for Goku here. But hey, we get the crit as well, and we get the additional. Let's go. So the additional, of course, is a guaranteed crit. And then we have STR UI in slot 2. Obviously, STR UI, at the start of a new fight, it's not ideal for him to be in slot 2. You really want him to dodge some attacks in slot 1 first to get that buff. But, I mean, he's still rocking a 3.3 million attack on turn 1. That's pretty good. Mine is 79%, full level 10 links. And then we got the, I rainbowed the free-to-play anniversary Goku here. So, look at that. Strong 800,000 attack stat. Let's go. You get the additional normal attack, dealing that damage. Ooh. Alright, so I guess we'll do this. We probably do want the Int Goku to attack as much as possible now, because he does infinitely stack. So, and then obviously the physical one can just float and provide support. Another super in slot 1, of course. Let's go. 40k, that's fine. We'll take that. Who do you like more, the Zarbon and Dodoria, or Krillin and Vegeta? Both of them seem really wonky. I haven't done a video on the Krillin and Vegeta yet, but the thing I don't like about them is how massively different their link set is. Like, when I was trying to build their team, there wasn't really a unit that I wanted to bring that linked really well, like with the Krillin part. And then obviously once you transform into Vegeta, he has like almost the exact same link set as the Int support Vegeta. So not only is he like his best link partner in terms of links, but that Int Vegeta is also the extreme 50% support unit, so they go pretty well together. But I wasn't super impressed with like the damage he was doing or anything, so I really do think that the free-to-play units are going to get an easy A. Shout out to Chiggy Bungu for the $2 dono. He says, hi, how's it going, my dude? Welcome to the stream. Just chilling out here, celebrating the 13k subs. Yeah, the STR UI Goku is hard carrying the team, that is true. Get them dodges, there we go. And then STR UI Goku. Now we got type advantage, so I do love his 18 key super attack animation. It's pretty crazy. Now he's going to get a lot of his stacks here if we get some dodges. There we go. So he is going to be nicely built up, ready for the following turns. Can we get the crit with Godku here? There we go. Take out second form Frieza, move on to the third. So we're doing pretty well so far. We haven't had to use an actual item, but we have had one of the active skills go off. But I think we should be looking pretty good. Still not the 18 key super, but that's fine. Grab this, drop the STRs down, and then we should get the Dokkan attack here. Let's go. Alright, so 4.25 on the attack from UI Goku. Shame we were 1 key short of getting the 18 key super. That would have been pretty good for the Dokkan attack, but we should do solid damage here anyway. Well, actually, did we dodge? Oh, we dodged, didn't we? So we get the extra key. Let's go. That's what we like to see. Do you think the Zarbon and Dodoria card could turn into an LR? Because 36 Master Roshi's 2006. The only problem with that is they usually... well, actually, I guess they didn't announce it first. We kind of knew about Roshi just because of how the Goku Black worked. But I don't think so. Because if they're bringing out... We had a dual LR Dokkan Fest. We got a dual LR Top Legendary Summon Banner. I don't know if they're also going to drop like free-to-play LRs as well. Because I think the like Zarbon and Dodoria, Goku and Krillin, Vegeta and Krillin, and also possibly even the physical Goku, the one that's returned as a farmable unit but was out ages ago. I think all of them could easy A, which would be pretty cool. Because like the Goku is pretty much unusable at this point. And after trying out both the Zarbon and Dodoria and Krillin and Vegeta, I don't really think either of them are that great, to be honest. So, yeah, they should just all get easy A's. 7 million attack stat for UI Goku here. So I was saying I missed a dono in the chat, but I literally can only see one, which is the one that I read out. So, not sure what that's all about, but... yeah, might as well save the active skill. I guess I could have used it here because we had type advantage, but we also have 2 UI Gokus, so I guess it doesn't really matter about saving the active skill. So if Frieza survives this turn, we can go ahead and finish him off with the active skill of the other Goku, I guess. But yeah, getting them supers, very good damage. Frieza should probably survive, but I mean, this physical UI Goku, he builds up pretty well as well. No crit though, sadly. So although the thing is, I would kind of like AGL, the int UI to get another stack here. So yeah, we can just save the active skill. We'll just bombard the final Frieza with the active skills. Yeah, it's a 4 million attack stat now for int UI Goku. That's pretty good. His defense is going to be solid here, so yeah, double digits, that's what we like to see. And then 5.1 from AGL UI Goku, so he's easily going to finish him off here. How good is the new Goku Easy A? He's pretty good. I've only really tried him out in Super Battle Road so far. I need to do a video using him in one of the longer form events, so we can go through and see all of his forms and everything. Right, yeah, so this is why we bought the items. I don't really care about trying to get a no item run here, because yeah, we definitely want to switch our rotation up like this. Let's go ahead and use the active skill here. Might as well start firing these off now. So we're going to get double AGL UI Goku active skills. Do a big chunk of damage to this Frieza. Increasing the links from Ginyu Force. I'm going to focus on LR Ginyu, who I'm sure will get an easy A, but physical Ginyu Force, I doubt it. Yeah, hopefully one or both of the LR Ginyu Force cards do get easy A's. Obviously, I have them all link level 10 already anyway, so works out nicely for me. But right, so super in slot 1, and we get the dodge. There we go, UI. That's what you're supposed to be doing over here. And then 4.8. So we're going to have a very strong turn here. The fact that STR UI Goku, again, I said already, disables guard, so he can still do decent damage even against an AGL enemy. So he is going to be doing some good damage here, especially because his passive should be fully built up by now. So we should see, what, another... He's at least 7 million attack stat again, I think, here. 6.7. Who were we on rotation with the last time? I can't remember. But with the, it might be with the physical UI, because obviously physical UI is a support unit. Yeah, see, look at that. There's a lot of damage from the STR UI Goku here. So, unfortunately, this STR UI Goku, not so much. Oh, double super though. Let's go. How much damage is he going to take here if he doesn't dodge? 149k. Okay. That's quite a lot. Icarus is going to activate. But yeah, see you later. GG. Yeah, the only concern is the Annie STR Goku getting hit with a super. But fortunately, we got the super in slot 1 and UI Goku dodged. And yeah, there you go. Can finish him off with the other active skill. So here comes the second epic punch. Straight to full power Frieza. Angry Goku. And then there you go. So that is the Legendary Existence mission beaten if you do not have the new LR Goku. Using basically the full UI Goku team plus the sneaky Int God Goku. One of these things is not like the other, but yeah, there you go. So full like godly power Goku team. This team will get you the Legendary Existence run if you did not pull the new LR. So there you go. You can try this one out. And that is going to be it. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. There you go. Put our little intro on the outro on the end there. And we'll record that. I might throw that up on the channel tomorrow maybe. And there you go. So Legendary Existence without the new LR. Nice and straightforward. Rename this file so I don't lose it. No SSJ Goku. Boom. Sweet. And moving somewhere else in November, December. I release my partners. Ah, okay, nice. Yeah, that's cool. It's always good when you have your own place. So. But yeah, there you go. So that was the run that I did based off of the suggestion from one of the comments in one of the earlier videos. I got 13 minutes, 13 seconds with no items. I beat you. I mean, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to do speed runs when you're streaming, reading chat, and so on and so forth. But GG. Who do you want more, the Bardock or the Frieza? Bardock. Come on, global players. We need Bardock. Let's check where we are now because we were winning earlier. Let's have a look. Complete the Ginyu Force, easy A's, you get the medals. Now, I think it will just be a case of when you complete the free-to-play Ginyu Force easy A's, all of them, then it will unlock an Extreme Z area for the LR. Oh, see, look at this. We're less than 1 million ahead now, so we really got to catch up. We are winning. I'm going ham. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I'm going to probably put out a video tomorrow about this, trying to encourage global players to make sure we win. If you have any like spare stamina that you are not using for anything, like if you can't be bothered to grind links or anything like that, one of the things that you can do that will obviously help global to win is if you go into this Bardock event on the versus physical stage. Obviously you have to have LR Broly. Go ahead and get yourself a double LR Broly lead team. Go ahead and jump into this event, and because like the double LR Broly team just absolutely wipes the floor with this event, right? So you just go in. In fact, we don't even really need items, but we can take a attack up item here. Yeah, so literally, because it costs what, 10 stamina. So if you have some stamina spare that you don't really know what to do with, go ahead and jump into this event. The physical one is by far the easiest one to do. All you have to do is get your Brolys onto opposite rotations, and yeah, just basically farm out this mission a bunch of times, and hopefully we will win. But I would help, but I'm exclusive to the Japanese version. Well, all you need to do to help is just don't play the game. Well, not don't play it, but the game, what is it? The mission overall is to just defeat enemies. So just play events where there's only like one boss and don't do anything else. But for everybody else, link level, do this. Because link leveling, remember, while you're link leveling, even though it takes longer to do each stage, while you're link leveling, you are killing like a whole bunch of Cybermen. So link leveling is still going to help, but this is probably faster overall, I would say. And yeah, obviously in the first couple of turns, we didn't have the rotation that we wanted because we didn't have one Broly on each rotation. But in the earlier phases, you get multiple turns to be able to do it anyway. So we really just need to float off that Broly on the first turn, get him onto the other rotation now, and then as long as you've got a Broly on rotation for the last turn, you're fine. So beat by 2 minutes 13 seconds. Got my Dokkan attack up on the STR, which saved my time. Yeah, that's fair, because if you can get the 18 key super with the LR Goku, LR UI, sorry, the AGL one. I can't even really just say LR UI because basically the whole team was just UIs and there was multiple LRs. But yeah, the getting the 18 key super against him with the type advantage is a pretty big one. Yo, Neon, how's it going, my dude? I don't have LR Broly. LR Broly is the easiest one to do for like STR. I did AGL with like double Majin Vegetas, but I mean finding a Majin Vegeta friend is pretty difficult. JP it's easier because obviously he has his Easy A on JP, but the whole point is that we want to win, so JP players don't be doing that. Just don't be playing it. Just if you play JP, just take a few days off from the game. There you go, and then global can win. So I honestly don't care if I win or lose. What the game versions really won was the amount of Dragon Stones and Easy Air cards that will be too strong. I mean, we are getting a lot of stones during this celebration. That is very much accurate. But we have just passed the reset time as well. It's 1 AM UK time now. So yeah, Broly's just going to kill everybody here. I ran Vegito Blue, final trump card team for the one you use tech units, LRVB with TUR Tech VB, Prime Battle Goku with Easy A Tech Majin Vegeta. Yeah, Easy A Majin Vegeta is super good. We just used the strategy of getting him on that last rotation and then using a big nuke to kill everyone. So, but yeah, here, as long as you have the attack up item, and as long as you're getting the double 18 key supers, because you don't want to use, 12 key supers, you don't want to get the 18 key super, because when you get into the harder stages, you need the double super from him, unless he crits. But obviously we're using the attack up item as well, so he's pretty much one-shotting. Yo, Mr. Baby, how's it going, my dude? Congrats on 13k, 15k easy by the end of the year. Yeah, we hope. We hope. Right, so you got 3 links with you, and only 2 with you, so yeah, we'll go ahead and put you here. Because this is the turn where it really counts, but we've got the attack up item. We're going to get a double super here. Let's do this. And then Goku. Obviously, the problem is if multiple enemies survive, it doesn't really matter that we have follow-up attacks, but Broly should finish off everybody else here. Yo, shout out to Alucard363 for the $10 dono. It says top 3 links to link level. For me, it's Big Bad Boss's Royal Lineage and Saiyan Lineage. I haven't really looked into it that much because obviously Big Bad Bosses is number 1. But for me, like I just always link level whoever the new unit is, even the side units. Like I'm currently link leveling like the Piccolo and stuff as well. And then I link level units based on ones that I'm going to use in like future Super Battle Road runs or something like that, and then I just get all of their links to 10. I know there's a lot of people out there, I know Diddy does this, I think Sunblade does it as well, where they get the best links to 10, like the ones that are the most useful, and then they don't bother with the rest. But I can't be doing that. I can't have a unit that has like 3 level 10 links and the rest are 9 or something. I gotta get them all to 10. So but yeah, so if you want to help out Global to win the thing, if you've got any spare stamina and you don't want to link level, you can use double LR Broly to just absolutely destroy that event over and over again. And obviously, like I said, link leveling will help because you do fight a whole bunch of enemies. I'm going to run a couple. Let me run. We're almost, we're close to ranking up, so I'm going to run a couple of link level runs here just to get the final rank up here. So let's go ahead and do this. Currently at 227 stones. I'm no longer buying stones since the end of May. Nice. Yeah, so this is the team that I'm leveling at the moment. Piccolo only has one link to go, but it's at level 8. Third form Frieza. These new units have been treating me so badly for link levels. They've got Big Bad Bosses and Brutal Beatdown. Of course it would be Big Bad Bosses that hasn't gone up to 10 yet. And then this Goku needs Saiyan Warrior Race. Frieza I know needs Big Bad Bosses. He also needs Nightmare and Strongest Clan in Space, but those two are only 8. So as you can see, like, the new units have been treating me pretty bad. This Goten and Trunks I only pulled from the new banners. So they've already got 2 links to 10 though. That's not too bad. And then, oh wait, yeah, this Goku. This Goku actually finally went up at the end of my last run. So I started link leveling him before the anniversary started, the download celebration started, because I was hoping that he would get an easy A. But so who do I want to do next? I did take someone. I've taken a few people off the team that I was doing. I know Nail only has 1 link to go. I might just put Nail on there just because he has 1 link left to go. So once he's done, I can just add him into the max links tag. So I might as well, because that's the problem as well. There's no way in game to search for the units that you've link leveled. And that's the thing. I want to get a unit to full level 10 links and then put them on my level 10 links tag. And so there's units out there that I probably started, got to like 8s and 9s, then I kicked them off my team so I could put new units that had just come out on there, and then completely forgot like which units it was that I was leveling. So that is definitely a possibility that there's a few that I'm missing out on. So whilst I remember that Nail only has 1 link to go, he should be good. Did you do the Bulma and Easy A run? Easy A run. I did Goku's Easy A on stream when it first came out, so I'm not sure. I don't want to do another rotation, but the cool collection of epic battle stages is tempting me to do so. Yeah, the thing for me is the fact that, like, I already have both of the units now. I only have 1 copy, so they're both at 55%. But the problem is that the banners are so bad for me now, because other than the 2 new units, I basically have everything rainbowed. The only thing I need is, I need 1 more copy of the LR Bootanks, and I think I need 2 more copies of LR Gohan. But I don't need anyone else. Actually no, physical transforming Vegeta, Frieza, I still need copies of. But yeah, I've already rainbowed the 3rd form Frieza, so summoning on Frieza's banner is very dangerous for me. And yeah, obviously I want to try and save some stones to the part 2 banner, because I'll obviously pick up the sales and everything, but obviously the more stones I have going into that, the more likely I am to be able to get the new LRs. Although I probably won't go crazy on it. Like if I get unlucky and I don't pull them in the few multis that I do, I probably won't go too crazy. So Tucker, we have to win against JP. Please make a video. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to release a video tomorrow. Basically just going over what we just did on the stream. So, you know, just saying to people, hey, do this stage with the double Broly's or link level. I'll just put like a link level run and the break through the siege with the double Broly run like in the video. And just be like, hey, yeah, if you've got nothing else to do, do this. And hopefully Global can win. JP players don't do it, and then Global's more likely to win. But yo, Rocket Lizard, how's it going, my dude? Hello there, greetings from Greece. Hello, Theo. Welcome to the stream. I got a whole level 7 link from Guru today. Actually, today, for day number 2, I did get one of the links for these guys. It was either Cold Judgment or I think it was Solid Support. I had a link go from 9 to 10, but that's one link from that today, and then, yeah, none from yesterday. So, what if you pull them both in the first multi? I mean, that would be pretty crazy, but I would probably still do a couple more multis because I don't know how many yellow coins I have at the moment, but I do want more. I kind of want a copy of Nappa and Vegeta. I still don't have them. They're one of the LRs that I still don't have. And I know you could make like a decent world tournament team that's like a full LR team under their leader skill, which is good for getting a lot of points. So kind of want to try that out. I'm on the JP version and I'll keep playing. No. Just take a break for a little bit. I got a Whis animation, I have a free summon, trying to get more Piccolo dudes. We've got my first Deep Goku. Nice. That's what we like to see. That's the luck coming in right there. Broly, rock for Broly. Let's beat JP. I like it. I like it. Let's beat JP. I want that Bardock card. I want every single Bardock card in the game. I will rainbow that card and get it to level 10 links. Even though it will take me ages to get... I'm sure it will take ages to get his links to level 10. But I will rainbow him and get him to level 10 links. Even though it's pointless to do that. Because even as like a content creator, somebody that uses the private server will just put out a level 10 links showcase of him. Like the day he comes out. Way before anyone actually manages to legitimately get him to level 10 links. But I still think it'll be funny. I'm going to do it. I like to level up the Bardock cards. So... shout out to Only Son. He says, just stopped by to say congrats. I'm in the hospital with my wife. We had a baby boy yesterday. Hey, congratulations, my dude. That's awesome. How long do you think the Bulma event will go on? Well, I think it was it in the first day they gave out 11 million stones? So, that's what? Excuse me while I yawn. That's what, like 30 days? 32 or something? So hopefully, unless that number massively jumps up, it will just go till it says it's supposed to. I've seen a lot of people saying that they don't actually count how many they give out, and like it's just going to go up until when it's supposed to anyway. So I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, it's a pretty nice... I mean, the thing is, even if it ends early, like, say it's only up for, like, a week. Like, say it's only up for 1 week, 7 days. I mean, that's still 73 stones for basically doing nothing. So, even though there will still be people who complain, obviously, it's still a pretty generous amount of free stones to get. So... I wonder if LR Vegeta could be SSJ or Pure Saiyan support. I know SSJ wouldn't be the best for himself because he'll be base. But I'm just saying that because it kind of goes with him in the Namek Saga. I like how LR... Yeah, see, I think our boy Minato, who's also in 5-9, was saying that he was hoping that Vegeta would have a support for like Pure Saiyans and Super Saiyans, which would be quite interesting. Yo, shout out to Randry, another channel member in the chat. Let's go. Just came by to drop a like since I'm busy. Good stream, Ningen. Hey, thanks a lot, my dude. Thanks for stopping by. Shout out to you, good old channel members. We love to see it. If you want to become a member to the channel, there is a join button just down below near the subscribe button. It's kind of like the Twitch membership thing where it's like a monthly subscription thing. It is cheaper than Twitch though. I think I made mine like pretty much as cheap as you can make it. So I think it's like $2 or something. And if you do go ahead and get that, you get the Timebreaker mask emoji next to your name, as well as to use in the chat. So if you were thinking about donating, rather than just doing a normal dono and getting your message on the screen, you can do the channel membership, and then you get the little icon and the emoji as well. So I'm going to get some more emojis at some point, but because I know a lot of people have like different tiers of membership that cost more and all that kind of stuff, and obviously you have to have... you kind of have to have rewards to give people to encourage them to get those different tiers, and we don't have a huge amount at the moment. But if you want to support the channel, that's one way to do it. So, Cromdell Laptop says, goodbye, have a nice day, see you when I do. Hey, look at that. Shout out to, speaking of the memberships, Phantom Dragon AG just became a member of the Ningen Club. Let's go. You love to see it. So... I think I actually might have enough stamina to get a rank up here. So let's go ahead and do this, and then we should really do some of the viewer requests. Although actually, yeah, to be fair, I probably don't want to rank up first, because if we start doing random things that don't cost stamina, then we'll rank up and then just be sat at full stamina doing nothing. Hey, look at that. See, I know I gotta remember to mention the channel memberships every now and then, because a lot of people don't know they're a thing. But shout out to, we got Brian V and we got Dylan Rogers as well with the channel memberships. So shout out to you guys. Enjoy those Timebreaker emojis. Thank you very much for your support. Yeah, see, look, they're catching up. We're only 500,000 behind now. Oof. JP, come on, JP, you love Frieza. Japan loves Frieza. Just take the Frieza card, because I would say the Frieza card is worse. So you guys just take the Frieza card. I like how all the Brolys are reversed for the physical Bardock. Yeah, exactly. The double reverse Broly strategy for the win. Too many new members. Hey, there's never enough. No, well, I say that, never too many. I appreciate all of the support from you guys. So I don't want Frieza, man. That Bardock art is too good. Yeah, the Frieza art I think is really ugly as well. Like, I just really don't like it. I know Bardock is looking up in his art as well, but Frieza's looking like diagonally up off into the corner with a weird look on his face. Like, it's just bad. I mean, the thing is, like, the Bardock card, I'm not saying that either of them are, like, good enough that you want to run them, but, I mean, yeah. Bardock is just better. I mean, just think, right? Like, I assume this Bardock because, well, I don't know, actually, because he's from the part where they're all already dead, but I was going to say, I wonder if this Bardock will be on Team Bardock, because then you could use him on the Team Bardock Super Battle Road stage, because he does have a buff when you're fighting multiple enemies, so that could potentially be useful, I guess. You never know. But yeah, so the name of the game, or the name of the stream, is the viewer choice content. So we started off with the stream doing something that was suggested by someone in the comments of one of the earlier videos. But yeah, the way we normally do these kind of chill streams is you guys can suggest something that you want to see, a certain team on a certain event, like GT Goku event, new event, Super Battle Road, any of that kind of stuff. He is on Team Bardock. Are all the details of the cards out, or is it just the passive? I wonder if it's on the wiki already. Yeah, power absorption on the new GT Legendary Goku event was a pain. Even with like the good, like the what I would consider to be a really good team, it was quite difficult. Oh yeah, the card is on the wiki. And yeah, he's on Team Bardock. So low class warrior, pure Saiyans, Goku family, Team Bardock, all out struggle, space traveling warriors, and storied figures. The only problem is with these win-lose cards, because we've seen this over the last couple of years with the ones that they've done. They don't ever like awaken them, so they never get any better than they are, and they're not like super good as it is. But hey, we got another channel member as well. Shout out to James Babcock. So that's what, like 4 or 5? 4 new members in this stream. Let's go. They were in the data download. Okay, yeah, I thought so. People have used private servers to max Bardock, so we know everything. I mean, yeah, I guess if he was in the data download already, then I imagine there's probably already a video of him, Rainbow Max Links, right? I haven't really been paying attention to any of the other channels and stuff lately, so I wonder if Truth's done it already, but I still can't pull LR Frieza or LR Goku. Give your luck, please. Everyone in the chat, send some luck over to Ramdox over here for the hopes that he can pull one of the new LRs. What's I doing? Oh yeah, I was just looking in the shop to see what was going on with the dailies. Do you have the Ginyu Force EZA with Max SA? I actually haven't finished Jace's one yet. I need to finish Jace's EZA, but win-lose cards should have good animations. That gives more reason to want one over the other. Yeah, I think that what they do is they play it really close down the line because they want you to, like, they obviously want the players to compete and, you know, see which one wins and which one loses. But they don't want to make the cards too good, like, separately, because then obviously one side is always going to be disappointed that they didn't get one of the cards. So, because I haven't actually seen, I guess we could look up what his super attack animation is, but probably isn't going to be that crazy. An all SR team versus the GT Goku event. I mean, I don't know if we would even get to, I doubt we would even get to the Ozaru phase, because with the Gokus that lower defense on Super, they will absolutely shred like SRs to pieces, I would imagine. So I can't do connected hopes with your team because I don't have AGL Spirit Bomb Goku. I think, can't you make, let me see what, where's the GT Goku then? No, wait, we don't even need to do it now. Let's just go here. So we can change this team now. So if we do, what is it, Super Saiyans and Connected Hopes. Because there is, I think, isn't there more now than there was before? Yeah, so if you run Super Saiyans, so Goku is the lead, because obviously he leads Super Saiyans. Yeah, admittedly it is quite tough. There's not a great selection of units, because you're going to probably want to bring Gogeta, this Gotenks, this future Gohan, this future Gohan, and then Gogeta. If you don't have LR Spirit Bomb Goku, I guess the team would probably be this. But even this would still be quite hard. So the Bardox is just from the physical. Is it like his 12 key where he just throws the Rebellion or whatever they call it, Tyrant Lancer or whatever? I would say Space Traveling Warriors category with the two new Frieza and the EZA Ginyu Force could be interesting. Try using Broly Trio on GT heroes. Wait, what? It's like Tech Caulifla, but they support. Huh? Wait, so just use them on a GT heroes team even though they don't get any leader skill boost. Dokkan just flipped me off 700 stones deep and I have neither of the two new units. Oof. Yeah, if you don't have STR Namek Goku, then that's pretty hard. Can run Nail and free-to-play AGL Piccolo. That is true as well, yeah, because obviously Goku does have the Namek Saga sub-lead. The only problem is the free-to-play AGL Piccolo will get absolutely destroyed by the Tech's full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So you got to be very careful what you do there. There will always be 7 orbs. Not always. I've noticed that because I use the GT Super Saiyans quite a lot, and obviously they create rainbow orbs, but you can't always pick up 7 orbs. That is kind of interesting though. I get the idea behind it, I guess. Because yeah, you can regularly pick up 7 orbs, which means they get 100% chance to dodge, so it doesn't matter that they don't get the leader skill because they won't take damage. But what characters do you think will get EZAs in part 2? Well, we're already in part 2. We had the AGL Goku, Jace, and Berta. So we're still waiting on Int Ginyu. I think the fact that they did 2 at a time, and then they just did, they're obviously leaving just Ginyu on his own till the last part. I imagine that that means that they are going to have, like, the Int Ginyu EZA, and then it will unlock, like, the LR one or something. That's what I think, but I'll have to wait and see. How much have I actually awakened my Jace? I still need silver medals for him. Wow, I haven't done any of this. I haven't done anywhere near as much of the Jace EZA as I thought I had. I'm really looking forward to trying out Jace's EZA as well, because obviously he is a potentially going to be a really good support unit, but let's do a run of this real quick. Yo, shout out to Alucard363, another channel membership. Let's go. You guys are killing it with the channel memberships today. I appreciate you all very much. Luck rotations is still needed. Yeah, definitely. What is your opinion on the ending? Wait, the ending of what? Not gonna lie, I'm tempted to just one more rotation on either banner. Oh yeah, no, I agree. I am still tempted to, like, I always get tempted to do summons when I've got stones, but yeah, I would quite like to get a dupe for Goku, because obviously I could technically still use dupes for Piccolo, whereas if I summon on Frieza's banner, everyone except physical transforming Frieza is Rainbow, so it seems pretty dangerous, but yo, thanks a lot, James. Have a good one. James is leaving the stream, so say goodbye. Shout out to you, my boy. Channel member, let's go. Doing one last rotation on LR Goku's banner, wish me luck. So send our boy Alucard, the newest channel member, some luck in the chat. Hopefully he can pull the new Goku on his last rotation. And look at this man surviving with the tiniest sliver of health. Who does he think he is? Proudly repping Space Australia over here. Namek Saga free to play Krillin and Vegeta. Have you used them yet? I tried them out like off camera. Oh, Mass Effect 3. Yeah, I was super disappointed. Like, I loved Mass Effect 1. I'm one of the few people I know that think that Mass Effect 1 is better than the second one. But I really, really enjoyed Mass Effect 1 and 2. And then, yeah, the ending of 3 was so massively disappointing. Stay hydrated. So yeah, I have tried out the free-to-play Krillin and Vegeta like off-camera. They seem kind of disappointing. Like once they transform into, I'm confused about why like pre-transformation they have built-in chance to dodge, and that's how you obviously get the transformation or the exchange because they have to dodge 4 attacks. But then they transform into Vegeta and they just don't have any abilities. It's just 100% attack and defense, and then 50% extra attack and defense when you super, and that's it. So his stats aren't particularly great. He loses the chance to dodge, so technically he's worse defensively because he now can't dodge. Like, I'm very confused about why they decided to make his card the way it is. I got the LR Goku, so happy right now. Hey, shout out to Zachary. Good work, my boy. Anyone else think the Guru stage for link leveling sucks? Oh, yes. When we did it on the first day live on stream, I got no links go up. And then I did it today and I got 1 go up. Now, admittedly, it did go... the one link that I got was a 9 to 10. But, yeah, it was only the 1. So... Dokkan really made the main focus of the new story of Vegeta, then based the free-to-play unit around Krillin. Yep. Oh, yeah, you kidding me? Stop giving me copies of this Super Trunks. We don't even have a unit that's like weak to Super Trunks. Come on. I don't even care anymore. I'm just kind of playing these. I want to complete the collection, but this one has been going really badly for me. So I'm just going to throw random cards at the battles here. There we go. That'll do. That moment when you collect 5 rainbow orbs of physical LR Goku and Vegeta. Yeah, that is a bit of an oof. We heard the indoctrination theory. People theorized that Shepard was already indoctrinated by the Reapers and everything after Harbinger's beam attack was all in his head. Interesting, but kind of weird. I think, anyway. Yeah, I was just disappointed because, like, they really built up throughout the whole trilogy this idea that the choices that you made throughout the entire game would really matter, like, at the end, and they just really didn't. Very disappointing. Right, come on, chat, help me out. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm gonna go and do. Might as well do this stage for the first time while you guys decide. But have I not got the team set up? No, I guess not. So weird to me that you have to bring the Team Bardock units. So you have to bring one specific one in particular, but then you also have to bring the Ginyu Force member whose Easy A it is, even though none of them are on like the same teams. Like, I don't understand. I mean, Kenny, I will finish the Easy A like off camera, like after the stream or something if we don't do it on stream, but. Kid Buu deserved a new LR or new Dokkan Fest. Kid Buu event has not been renewed until today. Yeah, Kid Buu, the fact that Krillin now has, because thanks to Krillin and Gohan, Krillin's going to have what? Is it two LRs now and Kid Buu still has none? One dupe for LR, Goku and Piccolo. If they continue movies after this celebration, I hope AGL Turles gets his Easy A. Yeah, AGL Turles getting his Easy A is going to be crazy, because like UI, in UI, his leader skill should go to 160 across the board, and then he's just going to hands down be the best movie boss's leader. He's going to be so good. And then of course LR Turles is going to get even better with the AGL Turles actually being like a runnable option for his for all of the teams that he's on, because when you go into the harder content, obviously the AGL Turles is just going to get you absolutely destroyed. So use a Turtle School team at the Epic Collection of Battles event. It seems kind of interesting. Yeah, what do you guys think in the chat? Normally you guys are like giving me way too many ideas, and seem kind of chill this time. Wait, what mission was that? Oh, he's probably just complete the stage 5 times or something. My Dokkan won't load. Oof. Oh, it was the spend stamina mission, wasn't it? Because we just looked at that and it was nearly done. So. Go ahead and grab this. It's what, a stone, I think. Let's go. New Namek units versus gods. Oof. We want to see you Easy A. Because yeah, we could do for new Namek, for the new units versus gods, we could do the Hellas stage, because obviously she changes typings all throughout, so it doesn't really matter the fact that the team's going to be a complete mix of the units. Because if we do this and go Extreme AGL, get a Frieza, just pick like a 79% Frieza, and then URs and LRs, Namek Saga. Because then we'd bring you and you, we'd bring you and I guess you, and then Piccolo, and then throw these guys on there. Why not? I wonder if we can. I wonder if we'll get absolutely destroyed here. We rainbow the part 2 LRs. No, unless I get insanely lucky. Because I only pulled one copy of Goku and Frieza, and I'm not a massive whale, so I went in as deep as I could afford to go, and I got Frieza on like the last rotation. If I hadn't got Frieza when I did, I was going to have to stop summoning because I just couldn't get any more stones at that point. So, see, look at that. That Frieza, third form Frieza's in slot 7. So let's see if we can actually get. I'm not going to activate an item here. Let's see what happens on turn 1. Oh, of course. Why not? So how much does Frieza take? 495k, and then takes 73k and dies. Well done, Frieza. Let's go. Okay, well, there you go, boys. I don't want to bring the rainbow friend because the day's already reset, so I don't want to use them and then not be able to use them for anything else. What ranks Vegeta LR cards and Krillin and Gohan LR could be leaders? I think it would be Pure Saiyans, and Krillin and Gohan could be Dragon Ball Seekers or Rapid Growth. Man, could you imagine if they were Dragon Ball Seekers, and then Dragon Ball Seekers would literally only have LRs as the leaders? Yo, shout out to Wesley Wu for the $2 dono. He says, Ningen, can you shout out Boo Kage? It's her birthday. I can't tell if this is bait because that word sounds like something else. That's why I'm saying it very carefully, so I can't be, no one can clip it out of context, because it's Boo Kage. I'm making sure I say that so it doesn't sound like another word that it sounds like, but if it is a genuine shout out, then happy birthday to that person. But if you're trying to get me, are you kidding me? Just gonna super in slot 1, apparently. Are we in a time warp? That's exactly what happened last time. Rapid growth because Krillin says Gohan, unleash all your power. Yeah? Because what else are they going to be on? Like, they're not going to be on a lot of categories. Yeah, that's what it sounds. Yeah, I know. That's the word that I was trying to make sure it didn't sound like I was saying. But I feel like I said it clearly enough that you can tell I wasn't saying the other word. So yeah, extreme deja vu, right? So can we get a turn where Frieza doesn't get super attacked in slot 1? Well, I mean, if we don't have Frieza on rotation, then yes, obviously. But this isn't a great rotation because Piccolo probably gets slapped up a little bit here. And then Namek Goku is not the best defensive unit. She likes to super attack in slot 1, doesn't she? 190k. Oof. Oh, well, there's a level 3 dodge. Okay, let's go. Oh, damn. Yeah, so new Namek units versus gods, huh? Pretty crazy. Originally beat Geen, Beerus, and Iraq by nuking them with GT Goku. Yeah, I've seen some of the GT Goku nuke runs on the gods. Until these banners came out, I only had the GT Goku at 55%, so I wasn't really able to do that. But oh well, yeah, the link level thing's back, isn't it? Let's see if we can get a link level today. Yeah, this team is not good for this. Obviously, you can't just bring like any old unit, or whatever. But yeah, this team not good for the Hellas stage, that's for sure. All right, so let's see. We got. Oh, we definitely want to take you off because your links are all full. Let's put Nail on here. Imagine if Nail gets his last link go to level 10. Because I'm pretty sure he still needs Namekians, yeah. So imagine if Namekians goes to 10 by doing this run. Vegeta's active skill would be increasing his ki and blowing everything up and saying, now I'm stronger than Super Saiyan. Yeah, I really can't wait to see what Vegeta's animations and everything are going to be. Because obviously if the 2 Dokkan Fest LRs are anything to go by, his animations are going to be insanely high quality. So... Alright, so Nail fighting himself. I'm calling 2 links up. Yeah, place your bets, people. What is the result of this link level run going to be? That one guy says 2 links. I'm going to bet 1. I'm going to be conservative here. I'm thinking it's probably 0, but I'm going to bet 1. Try and be at least slightly optimistic. But tell me what you guys think in the chat, and I won't skip through to the next screen too quickly. Sorry for the delay, just another 5 AM stream. Yeah, it's what? 1:45 AM for me? Namekian's link and 5 links. 3 links, be generous. Toolman Gaming says 2. Otaku Taku says 0 links. Yeah, that's probably more likely. Visual Reader says 0. I wonder if they're going to do a support memory of Vegeta's dying words. Yeah, I really want that to be in the game somehow. And since it's probably not going to be part of the new LR, unless he actually does die and exchange into Goku, which would be hilarious, we're probably not going to get to see that in an actual cards animation. So that would be a pretty good support memory. Sharkawi says 3. Phantom Dragon says 4. Alright, let's see. We got a couple of 3s, a 4, and 0. Alright, let's find out. How many links are we getting, if any? Here we go. One more click and we get to find out. Do we get any links? 0! There you go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner for Otaku. Oh, actually, it's not even Otaku. It's Okatu Taku and the Visual Reader. Both of you guys bet 0 and we got 0. And however, even though you bet, you also win 0. That was one of the things. I was hanging out on the 5-9 stream earlier and we had a really funny... Diddy was getting big mad and having a big series of matches against True on Smash Bros. And obviously that's one of the things I quite like about Twitch, is the fact you can do the predictions and bet like the channel points, and we were all betting like back and forth whether Diddy or True was going to win each round, and it was quite entertaining. So I wish you could do something like that on here as well. But JP or English dialogue for Vegeta's final words, both are rather drastically different. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really mind, I guess. Now the active skill and Gohan and Krillin is probably the one I say. Gohan release all your power with exchange mechanic, showing Krillin seriously injured and Gohan getting mad, saying enough. Switch Kid Gohan, but with attacks he made of Frieza second form. Yeah, that's the thing. I really wanted to see a card like that with the Armor Kid Gohan going absolutely ham on second form Frieza. I really wanted to see that as a thing. But that match they cheated the points I didn't bet. It was hilarious. Oh, you were there? Yeah, I bet. I bet like 20k on True, I think. And goddamn Nate either did it on purpose or wasn't paying attention. True won, and then Nate closed out the prediction with Diddy as the winner. So we lost all of our points, even though we bet on True. Outrageous. I think I over doubled my channel points during that stream though. That was pretty funny. No. But yeah, Nail did not get a link level up. Big sad. But yeah, where's the team? So like, this is the team I was trying out the Goku and Krillin on, if we still got it. Because obviously Gohan gives the support before they transform. And then Vegeta gives the support after they transform and basically has the exact same link set. Let's just get rid of this bot from the chat. There we go. Refresh the chat window here. I just realised Kid Gohan is going to be in the Part 2 LR with his Dokkan Fest possibly coming next on Global. Yeah, that is true actually, because then any teams that they're both on, you would imagine that some links they're going to have the same. Because I wonder what their link set is going to be. Because if they're an actual proper Joined Forces card and not an exchange card, like their links are going to be a bit wonky as well, which is always annoying. That's the thing I hate most about Joined Forces cards. Because even though the card is Gohan and Krillin, like that means you know they're not going to have prepared for battle, which is really annoying. Team 3-star. Yeah. Alright, so Vegeta should say you're not dealing with the average Saiyan anymore. Yeah, that'd be sick. I want some sort of like version of that. The categories Krillin and Gohan can go on is Joined Forces, Rapid Growth, Exploding Rage, Planet Namek Saga, Saviors. Yeah, see, I'm not sure about Saviors. I don't know about Rapid Growth either, because the problem is with Joined Forces cards, it has to be both the units. So, I mean, I guess technically if it's after the Guru buff, then I guess you could argue that Krillin would be on Rapid Growth. They could have a new category. I'm not too sure about that, though. New category would be good. Because the problem is, as well, is they're going to be another new super type, like Namek Saga unit, but they don't go on the new LR Goku's team. And that's one of the things that's most annoying about the Piccolo support unit, because you've got third form Frieza, who not only is supporting him, but is like a really, really good link partner. And then you've got Piccolo on Goku's banner. They don't really share that many links. I think they share like 1 or 2. And then Piccolo isn't on either of Goku's teams, which is super annoying. The other night you ended your stream abruptly because was it because of Pickles? Yeah, so Pickles was asleep over on the chair, and then all of a sudden he woke up and just started like crazy fussing. He was walking around the desk and all over the desk, meowing really loudly, which is obviously like you guys will hear it if he's close enough to the mic. And yeah, he was just like massively fussing for attention. So I was trying to very briefly pause the stream so I could like get him some food and stuff. And then unfortunately, I don't know if it's just because my PC had been on for a while, maybe it was slowing down a little bit, but where I was switching between the stream and then like the break time like screens on my OBS just completely froze, and there was nothing I could do with it other than close it. And so yeah, the stream came to an abrupt end. But I mean, at the time that it was already super late in the evening for me here, so there wasn't really much point like starting the stream back up, basically just to tell everybody that, you know, the stream was actually going to end. So it was unfortunate, but that was the way it went down. So it's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning for me here, so I might I wanted to have a little bit of a short chill stream just to hang out. Obviously we got to 13k subs today, which is pretty cool. But we need to do at least one more run of something, preferably something that doesn't cost any stamina. So although someone, I think, was it, where's Turtle School? Someone earlier said the Turtle School team versus the new event. If we're not getting any other recommendations, then we might try that out. So what team would I actually have to build? A special pose versus GT Goku event. Oof. I mean, Turtle School, the thing is, even though you're going to be obviously running this guy as the leader, special pose versus GT Goku will donate if you beat it. Oof. Now there's a challenge right there. All right. I mean, we got to try that, right? We got to sell out and go for the Buckaroos. So let's see. Where the hell is special pose? There. Okay, let me see. So who's actually on special pose? Because this is going to be this will be a tough one. So obviously you're the leader, right? Yep. Special pose, 4 key, HP attack defense 170. At least it's 170 across the board. But who is actually going to be good in the GT Goku event? I really wish I had. Actually, wait, LR Jiren is LR Jiren's not on the category, is he? Global is only just ahead of JP in the breakthrough enemy lines. We're only just ahead. Yeah, we need to get back on. We need to get on that as much as we can. I guess we could use you, but then the only other Ginyu Force. I really should finish Jace's Easy A though. Yeah, exactly. Like if we had Jace's Easy A finished, I would use him because seeing the enemy super attack is really good. But I haven't finished his Easy A yet, so. You gave me this challenge a couple of streams ago and I don't think I have the units for it. Ah, I see. Alright, so I think what we do is we can use the int Topo and he gets the extra defense when there is another Universe 11 unit. So we would need to use him with... We could use him with God Topo or we could use him with this guy because he infinitely stacks defense. Which I think probably works better. And then who else is actually going to be good? Yo, Mr. Dash, how's it going, my dude? Welcome to the stream. You got these two, I guess, that go well together, but physical Gotenks is on there. Do we want to use... Actually, do we want to use her or do we want to use Ribrienne? Although Ribrienne doesn't get the... doesn't get much of a buff unless there's a lot of other peppy gals on the team. So... Oh, actually, it is only up to 30%. So she's getting 2 parts of that buff. Because, yeah, the annoying thing about the AGL one is she does build up defense, but not a crazy amount. See that he's doing it again? You can't be doing this, Pickles, sleeping on the chair and then waking up while I'm in the middle of the stream and being noisy. Being a noisy boy. Ah. Oh, he just wants some attention, he says. Look, Ningen, I don't know the way this Goku GT is a super attack. He will go to the... What? Wait, what? Wow. Hello, Pickles. Alright, so... Berta infinitely stacks and has a chance to super twice. Doesn't he only do that if you have the... Actually, wait, yeah, because if we could have the Raccoon, and then you have to have another Ginyu Force member on the team, but we could have... Berta, I guess, because of the infinite stacking. I don't know how well he stacks, though. That's the only problem. I really wish I had Jace finished, because seeing the super attacks would be really good. So what we'll do is we're going to go finish Jace's Easy A first, and then we are going to do that, because I feel like that's the team that I want to use. So I'm going to finish Jace's Easy A. Because just think how useful that will be, that we can see the super attacks. Of course, the date changed, so let's go back. Get our daily rewards, yep, okay. You are getting a lot of stones per day at the moment, which is pretty good. Because we obviously get those 6, I'm going to get the 3 from the shop at some point, we get the 10 from the Bulma event, so... Great Saiyaman 4. Well, the problem is, the thing you gotta remember is free-to-play units that infinitely stack their defense, whilst they are good, you also have to remember that Goku, throughout the various phases, does a lot of damage. And so the problem is, he also has lowering defense on his super attacks. So the problem is that free-to-play units take a lot longer to stack. So the free-to-play units like the STR Saiyaman 4, if we take a super attack even in the first like 5 or 6 turns, he's probably going to take quite a lot of damage, because free-to-play stacking units just don't stack up as quickly as the summonable ones, because obviously it's all done on percentages and their stats are lower in general, so it takes them longer to actually get properly built up, which is annoying. Which unit has the most categories? I think it is LR AGL Gohan. I can't even remember who the like runner-up is, but I'm pretty sure it is him at number 1. Physical VB did 4 supers in 1 turn. Oh yeah, like if you have, I've had the God rotation turn with Int Broly and with the Int Third Form Frieza where they do 4 super attacks. Because that is possible, as long as you have dupes and they actually have additional. With their passive, plus the actual hidden potential ones built in, they can do them. So... Yo, Richard, how's it going, my dude? I rainbowed physical Gogeta and GT Vegeta on back-to-back singles, trying to get a Frieza dupe. Nice. What's bad is it seems like Berta still has the problem where he has to attack first. Yeah, he does. It's annoying. They should have fixed that. That's like the number 1 like issue that I had with him, is that you have to attack first. So if you ever get like multiple attacks in slot 1, then he's really bad, especially in like Super Battle Road or on turn 1 when he hasn't had a chance to stack his defense at all. Then it's going to be really awkward. So, but yeah, Berta, that was like the one thing they should have fixed with his Easy A. The fact that he doesn't have to be attacking in the first slot, but unfortunately they did not change that, so Berta just has to suffer, apparently. Yeah, I always like to split. Those of you that have been here when I've done easy areas before, you'll have seen my strategy. I split the runs between going either way, because obviously the one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to do 3, like say you do 3 runs where you go right to get, left to get all the first set of medals, and then while you're doing the 3 runs to go right, you get a question mark that gives you the medals from the left. So if you take it in turns and then you end up getting a question mark on like the 4th run, it doesn't matter which one you get because you still need both of them. So it's just kind of a way of trying to play as efficiently as possible. Although, of course, sometimes that backfires because I've had the question mark come up multiple times. And then if you haven't beaten the stage 10 times, you don't get the mission completion. So I have actually gotten all of the medals to Easy A. I got all the medals to Easy A Berta, and I'd only beaten the stage 9 times. So I had to jump into the easy difficulty one again just to get that extra clear. But doesn't happen that regularly, so. Ginyu Force versus LGE. Do you remember when we tried on stream, we were trying to do the Team Bardock versus the OG Legendary Goku event? That was pretty funny. But yeah, once they all have their easy A's, I will definitely try again to do the OG Goku event and see how far we can actually get. I think that would be pretty funny. Dokkan Fest transforming SSJ Bardock was chilled as the side banner unit and easy A for Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. The thing is, I would love to see that, but I can't really see another Dokkan Fest transforming Bardock because we've already got one. We could get a different version of Bardock maybe, but like a transforming Super Saiyan Bardock we already have. Unless you mean like a Super Saiyan 1 who transforms into Super Saiyan 2 or 3 or both or something. That would be cool. Still keep it based like the SS3 one we have now and like Marseille where it's kind of like Xenoverse based. Because then it can be on crossover and that as well. That would be cool. Imagine a Super Saiyan Bardock that has a transformation into Super Saiyan 3. Because I keep going on about Super Saiyan 3 buffs lately. Because the Super Saiyan 3 category hasn't had buffs in such a long time. I used to really love running that category. And now, unfortunately, with the lack of new units, the lack of easy A's, like that team is just not a team that you can use in difficult content at the moment, which is annoying. Because I really like that team. I'm hoping that Heroes brings us a whole bunch of different Super Saiyan 3s this year, to give the team a bit of a buff. Because you would assume that if they are going to drop Super Saiyan 3 Rose, like he would be on the Super Saiyan 3 category. But I guess we'll have to see. I'm really excited. I'm always excited for Heroes. I can't wait to see what the Heroes cards are going to be this year. Some people don't like Heroes, but I've always loved the like what if like fan service. Like, hey, let's just give this character all these other forms. I love that kind of stuff. So Heroes is definitely my cup of tea. And as an Englishman, you know I take cups of tea very seriously. I just finished the Ginyu Easy A few hours ago. I think part 3 will be easier. Yeah, I'm hoping that, I was saying earlier in the stream, I'm hoping that the way it works is once you've done all of the 5 free-to-play ones, Easy A's, once they're all fully Easy A'd and rainbowed, it will unlock the Extreme Z area for the Ginyu Tech LR, and you have to use like the full Rainbow Ginyu Force to actually do the event. Oh, no, not that one. I feel like that's how it's going to work, but yeah, I really want a Super Saiyan 3 Marseillan as well, because he's a character that exists in Heroes already. So if they are going to drop Super Saiyan 3 Rose, it would be a really good time to drop Super Saiyan 3 Marseillan as well, just for the Super Saiyan 3 buffs. A recent Heroes card art thing that they showed had Super Saiyan 3 Majin Vegeta as well. That would be cool, because that would be a buff for Corroded Body and Mind as well, because that's a team that like needs a bit of help. I know some people are still struggling with the mission for that, for the GT Legendary Goku event, so another unit as a buff for that would be good. I'm just always excited for Heroes. There's so much crazy stuff they can do. I want to see more and more Heroes units all the time. I love Heroes. So also though, they need to make some of the older unfeatured Heroes cards available with the blue coins, because some of the older units, because they're unfeatured, they're super hard to pull. So like the Janembu, not Janembu, the Janemba baby, like baby Janemba, I can't remember what his actual name is. I don't have him. And I think, is there one other Heroes card I don't have? I can't remember. It might only be him. I have to double check. LR Super Saiyan 3 Marseillan. I mean, now you're talking my language. LR Super Saiyan 3 Marseillan is an LR that I would go absolutely ham for. 100%. So oh, we did too many runs. Oh, was that the one way where we got the medals? Oh, we already had all of them, and then we got the question mark on that last one. That's annoying. Right, I've got way too many Z swords. Let's go ahead and do this. I want a CBM leader. Oh, Corroded Body and Mind, yeah. Yeah, because at the moment it is only the Janemba, so if you don't have Tech Janemba, that's the only like viable leader for the team. So in the video game, Super Saiyan 3 powers down to 2, then 1, then base, but anime is always Super Saiyan 3 to base. SS3 Gogeta and Vegito dual Dokkan Fest, am I right? Yeah, that's what I would love to see that for Heroes as like a dual Dokkan Fest. Just imagine if that question mark tile had been the rainbow things, we would be done. Although this worked out nicely because we literally have enough stamina to do this last run, and then we can go off and do that GT Goku event attempt. So that is of course assuming that we can find an int Gotenks friend. So anyone who's in the stream who does have me on their friend list already, or anyone else, because I might find you as a guest, if people can set their int Gotenkses, because that's something I didn't think about until just now, we need to be able to find an int Gotenks friend if we want to run the special pose team. So that is something I should have thought about in advance, really. Alright, so we got the support. We got the 18 key super, so we should be hopefully good. Can we one turn them here? Farsha dodging the super, that's what we like to see. %50 units need to come back. Now that is true. Those banners haven't been around for like the longest time, and I'm still missing 2 out of the 10, and all the ones that I do have are only 55%. Because like they're not really banners that you really want to summon on, and the last time they came back, they always come back when like something else is going on that you should probably be using your stones on instead. So it's really tough to justify actually summoning on that banner. Yeah, Xeno Trunks Easy A, I want to see that soon. Technically that unit is tied in with the actually no wait, I keep making that mistake. I thought he was tied in with the Hero Extermination event, but he isn't, so hopefully he will get an Easy A at some point, because he is a bad unit. He's very old, he's not very good, so Pickles, what are you doing? He's laying in the most awkward position on my lap at the moment. He's gonna have to get moved. What? There you go. Right, now to not Dokkan responsibly and trigger all the free-to-play people out there who are struggling for Kais, as I go ahead and use 5 STR Kais on Jace over here. What can I say? I have lots of Kais. And I'm going to use them. I set my Gotenks 69%. See, Gotenks is really good in the event. It's like the whole of the rest of the team that I'm worried about. I had Rainbow Ink Gotenks, but I don't think I'm on your friends list. It says I'm level 9. Yeah, see, I've got mine full level 10, and I really, really like that unit. Alright, so we built the team. This is going to be an interesting one for sure. Jace is going to be floating. Jace only supports extreme type allies, right? Raises defense on super. Yeah, he only supports extreme type allies. So he's only I can't believe we're going to be going into this event. We're using a Ginyu Force rotation. Yeah, STR Super Saiyan 2 Trunks needs a Dokkan Awakening. I can't believe it's been this long and he still doesn't have one. But they made us wait how long for the Rildo one, and he finally got one. So maybe Trunks will finally get one. That would be nice to see. But here we go. So this is going to be the challenge run from our boy Llama. It was from Llama's Toriko, wasn't it? Yeah, Llama's Toriko, our boy, set the challenge of beating the GT Legendary Goku event with a special pose team. And he said he will donate if we manage to actually beat the run. So And there we go. Who's that? West Alex. I don't know if that's someone who's in the stream, but there you go. Rainbow Gotank's friend. What's his links looking like? Oh, let's go. Alright, so where is our team? There it is. We want to bring, I guess, Princess Snake. I see Princess Snake and then Whis, I guess. And then, do I want to just go for the siblings bond strat and get the I guess if I use this, the freezer one, technically that affects all of the Ginyu Force units, who are probably the weakest units on the team. So that could work, maybe? This one does nothing, these do nothing, this does nothing, this does nothing, this does nothing. It's only for 2 turns. Super Saiyan 4, Gohan and Bardock should get awakenings next year. The way they normally do it is that units get an awakening not the next year, the year after. I'll join that bet and dono if you win. Oh man. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. So, yeah, I think giving the Ginyu Force members the buff is probably the good idea here. Because none of the other support memories really seem like they're going to be that worth it. So yeah, we got the challenge run. A couple of people in chat are saying they will donate if we could actually beat this, but we are going to do special pose versus the GT Legendary Goku event. So we're using 3 of the units that are 3 of the EZA Ginyu Force units that hopefully can put in some work here. Obviously, Jace having the ability to see enemy super attacks is going to be really, really good. And then we're using this support memory because this is just going to give us a buff to all of the Ginyu Force units. So yeah, look, there's a super attack in slot 1. So that's not ideal because none of the units on this rotation really want to be taking a super attack in slot 1. So that's not a great start, but we're going to have to go ahead and let Gotenks eat this here and see what happens. But I mean, this will do a decent amount of damage, but we'll see how it goes. 100k? 150, wow. 150 straight off the bat. We have a couple of units that are going to get pretty decent defense, so as we get a little bit further into the event, we are going to be able to get a decent heal off of the orbs with certain characters, but this is definitely going to be tricky. I mean, Raccoon, look at this man out here with his EZA, just straight away turn 1, no item active, with type disadvantage, taking double-digit damage. That is definitely what we like to see here. So let's go ahead and do this. I don't want Topo to get the one-shot here because I do want the physical guy, Casserole. I don't know if that's actually how you say his name. That's what it's based on. But I want him to start getting stacks because he infinitely stacks his defense. But Topo's not the craziest hard hitter. He's just good defensively when you have a Universe 11 unit on the team. So yeah, we get to attack with this guy because we need them to attack as much as possible so they can stack their defense. So, but X-Nan is going to summon for Namek Goku. Good luck, my dude. I hope you pull him. Shout out to Heavy as well in the chat, another channel member. Let's go. Had a lot of channel members today, which is nice. I appreciate you all very much. 74k. Okay. Alright, so now Goten's going to transform. Got the $2 dono from Chiggy Bungu who says, can you say Bungu? Bungu. I don't know what that's supposed to be in reference to or anything, but hey ho, there you go. I'll say it anyway. Right, so Berta is going to be able to infinitely stack as well. Now, unfortunately, even post EZA, he still has the annoying restriction of having to actually attack in slot 1 to get that high chance to dodge. He does have a 20% chance to dodge if you have another Ginyu Force member on the team. But as you can see, 20%, we didn't get any of those proc. So, not exactly something you can rely on, unfortunately. But, oh man, this rotation setup is so... We're getting so unlucky with like the supers and everything here. I think we have to put Jace in slot 1, because he just gets crushed otherwise. And I guess we need to keep Casserole around because he's the one that stacks. So, But yeah, we are not having the best luck. I don't like to use items this early, so I don't want to use one like just yet. So we're going to have to hope that we get lucky here. I know from when I was doing the no items run for Ginyu Force that I did give Jace a reasonable amount of dodge, but he did not come through with the dodge. Shout out to Roberto for the sub as well. Welcome to the channel, my dude. So yeah, we're getting another stack off here with our free-to-play Pride Troopers. And then Topo. Well, Topo and Pride Troopers, I guess. Not bad damage, I guess, considering type disadvantage. And obviously, they tank super well as long as there's another Universe 11 unit on the team. But we got Bungu, Jiggy Bungu with another donation. So it's just a word that sounds funny. Fair enough. Okay, so who's got the most deep? Yeah, see, Raccoon's already got pretty solid defense. We can't see where we're taking a super this turn, which is unfortunate. But if we go ahead and do this, in the second or third slot, Berta does have a built-in chance to additional. And obviously with him infinitely stacking. Yeah, Topo guards and I think has... No, he doesn't have damage reduction. I think he just guards and has really high defense. So obviously that's really good. Can we get the double super? No, I get the additional normal attack. Okay. And there's a super from the hidden potential. Let's go. Alright, that's what we like to see. So, double super from Berta. Now he's taking double-digit damage. And then this physical, the Int Gotenks has the potential to multiple super here. That's what we need to see because we get the double defense raise. Can we get the third one as well? Okay, we just get a normal attack for the third one. Don't super me. Okay, good. He didn't super this turn. That's perfect. And he's supering in slot 1 this turn because of course he is. Alright, so what's your... Yeah, see, his defense isn't high enough for him to be tanking a super yet, so we'll have to go ahead and give this to Jace. We'll just grab same type orbs wherever we can because we need to heal. We're not going to transform Gotenks yet. We need to save the Gotenks transformation for a little bit later because obviously Gotenks has a certain amount of turns where he gets the chance to do the guarantee... Well, it's not guaranteed, but the additional super attack. And so we want to make sure we save that until a little bit later. Because the Int Gotenks, once we transform him up to Super Saiyan 3, he can absolutely destroy the final stage. So... I don't want to get the Dokkan attack too early, but I am trying to get the heals back here by getting the same type orbs, but... Wow, still 200k. That's a bit of a yikes. How much damage is Topo going to take in the last slot here? Because we don't have a Universe 11 ally on the rotation for him now. So I don't know how well he tanks when there isn't a Universe 11 ally. Because we could potentially die here. Because we can't lower attack either. Oh, okay, that's actually good. That's good defense. Okay, good. We take those. And there's a super again in slot 1. Now I guess we probably want to try and Dokkan attack now then and get the KO with Gotenks because we don't want to take that super. 100% we do not want to take that super attack. So let's go ahead and grab all of these. Oh, I couldn't get those physicals to drop down. That's annoying. But we'll do this and then we'll do this. So, alright, so hopefully Gotenks with the Dokkan attack plus additional supers that could come along, because hopefully we'll get some good RNG here. Well, that went slower than I was expecting. So hopefully Gotenks can get multiple supers, can actually finish off Goku here. Because otherwise, I don't know, even if he supers like 3 times, I think we probably still die to a super attack. But obviously I don't want to use an item on a turn where we're doing the Dokkan attack, because... we could potentially get a full heal out of it. Wow, really? He got 1 super? Alright, well, we probably die now. Ah. Come on. Yeah, we got so unlucky with all of those slot 1 super attacks. That was so awkward. Like, how many times in the first couple of rotations we got a slot 1 super? That was so unfortunate. Like, because all of the units on this team need time to build up. So... But yeah, let's see if we can have another try. We get another Gotenks friend? No. So we don't get another go, apparently. Alright, well, let's take off Fusion. Let's hop in with a random guest and then hop out again. Oh, we used our thing as well. Omae wa mou shinderu. Nani? And then Gotenks was exploded from within by GT Super Saiyan Goku. Can we have a Gotenks? 55%. Oof. Is that going to be good enough? I mean, it could be. It is the only one, so... Oh, wait, yeah, let me try... I think that support memory probably is still the best choice. So I'm going to go ahead and just restock the yellow films here. Yo, Tyler Hicks 2, how's it going, my dude? Unless you have Goku and Frieza with dupes. Wait, what? Oh, I have 70 stones should I summon. If you don't have Goku and Frieza, then it could be worth trying it, I guess. But if you do have them already, I would probably say save. But yeah, hard to say, really. Nikos G1 says, hello, Mask. Greetings from a Greek supporter. Love your videos. Hey, thanks a lot, my dude. It won't be a huge donation, but if you do it and prove it, I'll still donate after the stream. Well, that's all good, man. I mean, I'm happy to, as long as we can find Gotenks friends, I'm happy to give it another go. And since there seems to be, I mean, there's only a 55% one, but we shall give it a try and see. Because Gotenks is pretty good regardless of his orb investment. So we definitely don't want to have to split up the rotations like we did before. But we'll see. Alright, so here we go. Jumping in for another attempt here for the special pose versus the GT Goku event challenge. Oh god, look at this starting rotation. So we've got Topo's in slot 7, so we want to keep this guy around. If we get super attacked in slot 1, that's going to be really bad. Otherwise, funnily enough, Raccoon in slot 1 would actually be pretty decent. But because does he raise defense on super as well? No, he doesn't. So it doesn't really matter what slot he's in. I do want to get him floated off though. But he also gets his defense up from getting hit. So, I mean, I guess it depends whether there's a super attack in slot 1. Which, knowing the GT Goku event, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, wow. Whew. So, yeah, we take good damage from that. We get the defense up. Wow, we actually didn't get supered in slot 1. I can't believe it. Consider me shocked that we didn't get super attacked in slot 1 on the GT Goku event. I actually can't believe it. Gotenks is probably going to get super attacked at the end here, though, which isn't great either, but at least he got to super attack first and raise his defense. But this probably still does at least 100k. Well, 90. I mean, I'll take that. That was not as bad as I thought. And we got no supers this turn, so we can work with that. We'll just grab same type orbs as much as we can throughout the entire run. We have no tech units, so we might as well grab all of those. Wow, I mean, not bad after their easy A here. Berta starting off with just under a 2 million attack stat. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. And then, did we really not take him out? I know Jace isn't the hardest hitting unit in the world, but... And Gotenks doesn't finish him off either. Amazing. Alright, so we want you to get your stack, but are you actually going to be able to take him out? Because this could backfire horribly and we get super attacked if we don't take him out. But if Topo goes first and finishes him off, then we don't get a stack of defense with the free-to-play Pride Troopers. Because they infinitely stack defense, so by the end of the event, they should be looking pretty good.
Just don't get supered here. Oh, phew. Definitely getting luckier than the previous attempt, my lord. The number of times we got super attacked in slot 1 in the previous attempt, that was an absolute nightmare. Go for a world record. I mean, this is a very shoddy team. I don't know. I think we could do it as long as we get the right luck. But I mean, this is going to be a tricky one for sure. No super this turn though, so that's good. So we'll go ahead and do this. Grab these, drop these in, orbs down for Go Tanks, and then here we go. So, hey, Berta getting that 20% dodge. So when you're in slot 1, now that he's got his Easy A, Berta has a 20% chance to dodge as long as there's another Ginyu Force member. And then after he attacks in the first slot, he then has that 20% chance to proc, and he has a separate 50% chance. So pretty decent chance to dodge after attacking in the first slot. This Gotenks though, Gotenks very RNG related when he's in his Super Saiyan form. We really need him to be getting many super attacks so he can get his defense up. But obviously Int, Topo and Pride Troopers guards when we have another Universe 11 unit on the team. So we can go ahead and put him in slot 1 without having to worry too much about it. And then grab this. Transforming Goku and Frieza are OP with their EZAs. Yeah, their EZAs are very good. Look at that. See, 35k. That's what we want to see from if we have to take a super attack in slot 1. That's much more like it. So Topo, we can't lower attack anymore. I think you can literally only lower his attack in the first phase. So, and the free-to-play Pride Troopers, they don't raise their attack. They only infinitely stack their defense. So obviously they're not going to be the hardest hitting unit in the world. Their attack stat, in fact, is probably never ever going to go up because we don't have any support units or anything. So we're going to be seeing that 1.25 attack stat quite a lot throughout this run. But Gotenks getting the second super. Can we get the third? Okay, no third super. Still enough to tank for double digits though, so we take those. We're getting supered in slot 1, so we kind of have to do this really. I need to keep Raccoon around because we need to get his passive built up. Do you think Frieza and Goku are better than the Super Saiyan 4s? I don't know. Just because of how good the Super Saiyan 4s are straight away on turn 1. Whereas the Goku and Frieza, they have a lot of utility in longer events because of like the healing and all that other stuff as well. But like damage reduction on the Goku, for example. But I think the Super Saiyan 4s are just so ridiculously powerful on turn 1. It's kind of hard to level up to their standard. But shout out to Chigi Bungu again, this time with the channel membership. Thanks a lot, my dude. Again, so we got the potential for the active skill with Gotenks, but we will save that for later on. Because obviously once you transform to Super Saiyan 3, you only have a certain number of turns where he gets the extra buff. I think it's the... Is it extra attack? I can't remember. Or is it the extra chance to super that's the turn-based thing? I can't remember, but that means we want to save that until later, because Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks can absolutely destroy full power Tech Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So we kind of want to save it till nearer the end. Just thought they... I just joined and thought they were asking about the new LRs and not the easy. Man, could you imagine if, yeah, you came in and I'm here saying that the LR Super Saiyan 4s are better than LR Goku and LR Frieza? Now, that's a spicy take right there. I mean, it's very wrong, but that's probably what makes it such a spicy take. But oh, man, these supers, though. Come on. So we're going to have to put you in slot 1, because otherwise we get absolutely destroyed here. We might even still get absolutely destroyed, of course, but... Do I use an item here? I really don't want to, because we're getting close to the end. Well, not the end. Getting close to the end of beating Goku here. How much is this actually going to do? We're getting attacked first a couple of times, so we are raising our defense. But 179k, yikes. Bit more than I would like to see, admittedly, but everyone else should tank fine. So we might have to use like a Whis next turn, and then we're going to get the heal from the Dokkan attack, but Yeah, not ideal. LR Piccolo, best LR. Let's go. Best unit in the game is clearly Candy Vegito. True. Shout out to our boy Jay Fanta. Alright, so this isn't really ideal because the unit that we're going to get the Dokkan attack with is the Int, Topo and Pride Troopers, who aren't exactly the craziest damage dealing unit in the world, but we'll go ahead and get the Dokkan attack here, get ourselves a little bit of a heal. Whoa, this one's going super fast, which is very difficult to hit with the mouse, but here we go. How much is this even going to do? We've only got, what? Just over 1 million attacks that I couldn't actually see. 2 million crit. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Potentially not going to be a full heal. Hopefully we don't get supered here. Oh, double super from them. Let's go. I'd like to see the Ginyu Force team versus this event. Yeah, once they're all fully easy aid, I think that would definitely be something that would be fun to try. But not going to be doing that just yet. Alright, so the super attack is in slot 1 because of course it is. Where else would it be? So go do this. Not getting lucky with same type orbs either here, so go ahead and do this. And then grab this. So we should be fine to survive the turn for normal attacks. Again, I don't like to use items in the GT Goku event until we're at least at the Ozaru, but if I have to use an item in this phase, I will. But yeah, Jace getting supered before he gets to attack is annoying as well, because he does raise defense on super attack, but probably with LR Freezer lead. Yeah, that would be good, because, well, it depends if the LR Ginyu Force does get an easy A and up the leader skill. But otherwise, yeah, run double LR Freezer and then just the 5 easy A Ginyu Force members. I reckon they could probably do it. Although, to be fair, because it's the Goku event and you're running Freezer, like, he probably just does most of the work, right? Like, you would assume. So, what's their defense now? 238k, so that's not too bad. We should get a decent heal off of these physical orbs, actually. Yeah, pretty good. I think we're still at, like, if we take a super attack, we die level HP, though. So, gonna have to be a little bit lucky here, I think. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna take a risk. Topo is the one who, if we are going to get supered this turn, hopefully it will be on Topo, but we'll have to see. Alright, no super yet. Shout out to Ivan in the chat here. This is a really nice comment. I've only started watching you recently from the 5-9 podcast. Really enjoy the content. You feel like a mix of Toon and Goresh, analytical but still willing to have fun. Wish I watched sooner. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. What team are you using? Oh, so we're doing a challenge to try and do the GT Goku event with a special pose team. And a couple of people in the chat have said that if we manage to beat it with this team, then they will donate. So we're literally doing a challenge for money at this point to see how well we can get on here. We're doing okay, to be fair. No super attack this turn, which is nice. And yeah, Raccoon with his 200k defense. Is going to do nicely for us in slot 1 here. So we'll go ahead and do this. Same type orbs. What is Berta's defense now? 200k. Jace has got 150 something. It's not too bad. So I think we won't need to use an item this turn either, which is good. Because, yeah, no one's going to take a super. So Raccoon is fully built up now. 3.6 million attack stat for Raccoon. Are you kidding me? Oh, then we get the additional. Let's go. 3.9. Don't dodge this one. Yeah, good. Him dodging that super attack. That's outrageous. Alright, Berta, you get a chance to additional in slot 2. So can you come through with the... Yeah, let's go. My boy getting these additional supers, stacking that defense. That's what we like to see. And look at this. Even Jace busting out a 2.7 million attack stat. And finishing off the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So now we're at the Ozaru. Now, This is where things will get interesting, because if we get super attacked in the middle slot here, we'll be in trouble. 229k defense on the free-to-play. So I think this is where we go ahead and use our first item. We'll Princess Snake here. We won't transform with Gotenks just yet. We still need to wait a little bit longer because I want to get the most out of his Super Saiyan 3 passive. And also you got to remember that like we're running quite a few teams that aren't the craziest damage dealers. So this run is going to take longer than other runs. Like the fact that we're like 13 minutes in and we're only at the Ozaru phase. So apparently Logan is in on the bet as well in the chat here. He says he will donate if we manage to beat it. Do they ever go over the Ginyu Force's backstory, like their planets or their race? I don't think so, no. The only thing they've ever really mentioned like about the Ginyu Force is the fact that they added that female character in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, the game, who was apparently an old member of the Ginyu Force. But I never got to the part where she is, because I was never a big fan of Kakarot, and this is probably like a spicy take, but I played the first part of it, did the Namek saga, and then never played it again. I just didn't really get on with the game that much. So, but yeah, we got a super in the, I don't want to use another item, but we definitely don't want to take another super. This is why I hate this event sometimes, because the Ozaru phase, you just take so much damage from super attacks, and we don't have an item active. I think because we have quite a lot of type advantage for the later stages, I think we probably have to go ahead and Whis here. If we don't take a super this turn, then the Whis, I guess, was a mistake. But if we even take one super this turn, it was worth using it. So I guess we will have to see how this turn plays out here. But not getting the additional does okay damage. Raccoon obviously needs to crit. He's not going to super me, is he? God damn it. But you just can't take the risk. I wish Jace had been on the rotation for this turn. Because, yeah, he didn't super me. And he isn't supering this turn either. Damn it. So I didn't need to use the Whis. That's really annoying. Because, yeah, our team has actually got decent enough defense to tank normal attacks. So I didn't have to use that Whis. That's really frustrating. But it is what it is. Watch us not finish him off this turn, though, and then he's going to... Well, we can't finish him. Look how much health he's got, damn. He's probably going to super attack me next turn now as well. God damn it. We're getting some decent luck in this run, but that is very unfortunate. Because the Ozaru is going to take quite a while to beat, and he's the one that is going to potentially cause us the most trouble with his super attacks. But yeah, man, that is so unfortunate. The 2 turns that we have a Whis active, and he doesn't super attack. That's crazy. Maybe I will have to transform, because, like, I need to beat him as quickly as possible. And so Gotenks, when he's transformed, does the big damage. Not going to lie, I hope you lose, and I'm not trying to be mean, because I can only do $1. I mean, you don't have to actually donate anything if I win. It's just like a fun challenge thing to do. It's all good. It's not like you weren't the person that initially... Wait, what link did I have that I now don't have? Because he had a link, right? I don't know which one it was, but oh well. Alright, if you're going to super Berta and he can dodge it, I think that would be the most ideal outcome here. If he super attacks Raccoon, I think we just die, which is unfortunate, but... Oh, he's still not supering. Quite the emotional roller coaster. Yeah, I know, right? Watch him. He's going to super Raccoon now. Oof, he didn't. Double digit damage. He hasn't super attacked for 3 turns. It's crazy. Favorite Dokkan unit. Oof. Man, there's so many to pick from. I don't know if I could pick one favorite unit. That's quite a tall order. But yeah, look at this man. Triple supers. Let's go. He infinitely raises his attack in the Super Saiyan 3. Wait, no. Does he infinitely raise attack, or is it just greatly raise for the turn? But either way, doing 3 supers obviously means he then does a lot of damage. So, do we hold back on this Gotenks? Because neither of these two units really do much damage. So... do I transform this other Gotenks? I don't really want to, but I feel like we are... Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, part of his passive runs out, but he doesn't de-transform or anything like that, so... we'll save this one. Yeah, we don't do a huge amount of damage with our rotations here, which is the big issue, because obviously the longer you spend fighting the different stages, the more likely you are to take a whole bunch of attacks, because we, if we get super... Oh, only one super. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Man, 3 turns in a row without getting a super attack, and that was a turn where I ended up using a Whis. And, yeah, that was big unfortunate. And of course now we don't have a Gotenks friend to use. This is gonna turn into that One Toonami clip where GT Goku doesn't super a few turns and he supers and one-shots the type disadvantage unit. Yeah, that's what basically always happens. That's why this event frustrates me so much. Because you can be doing so well and then like the one wrong unit takes a super and that's it. You just fail. And you can get like super close to the end and then that happens. We're not going to find any more Gotenks friends, are we? Yeah, that RNG. I know, right? Oh, man. And yeah, the RNG that is the friends list. That's why this is the #1 like example of why the friends list needs to be fixed in this game. It's so annoying. It's like, do you want to run the signature pose event? Well, good luck finding a Gotenks friend. It's like, man. It's a yes, 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 no event. True. Ningen, do you think the revival could have been exclusive to the 6th year? I don't think so. I mean, they do that a lot sometimes when they bring out these new mechanics and then they don't use them again for a little while. But, of course, we get just Gogeta. We will eventually see another unit that has a revive. You know what? You should just completely destroy this event with Frieza. I do have a video of me doing that, but... Yeah, dude, this is so annoying. Like, you shouldn't have to do this. I want to play the game with the team that I actually want to use. Everyone send me energy. I've got 2 multis in the Frieza banner. Yo, shout out to our boy, Llamas Toriko in the chat. Send some luck to the boy so he can pull Super Saiyan Goku. Oh my god, a rainbow Gotenks friend. Let's go. Alright, let me just double check the team again real quick, because maybe we can... I don't know if we need to make... I don't know if we need to make any changes, but... Just have a look at special pose again and see if there's anyone I'm missing. Because the big problem that I'm seeing is that we are heavily missing out on damage. So, I think... we could potentially lose the... Berta, because he's good, but we could lose the Berta for maybe this guy for the heals, because he does raise defense on super, and then he does get us a bunch of healing with the rainbow orbs. Mine does have quite a bit of dodge as well, so I think maybe we do this, because I think that extra healing probably is going to help us out quite a bit. But yeah, this is definitely a challenge-worthy run, because this is difficult AF. And then let's go for... Dispo just to handle the Great Ape. Well, doesn't actually... Dispo is fairly good. Yeah, we might try out this just for the free heal. Because we could drop this guy for Dispo. Because doesn't Dispo... Does he raise... He doesn't raise defense, does he? I can't remember how high his defense will get. He stacks his defense for 6 turns. And then his attack stacks infinitely, right? No. Attack plus 20%. Chance of evading enemies' attack plus 20% up to 60 at the start of the turn. Plus an additional attack 20% within the same turn after evading an attack. I thought he infinitely stacked for some reason, but he doesn't. Because the problem is, if we bring Dispo, we could get absolutely smacked up when we get to the Tech Full Power Goku. Whereas by the time we get to Tech Full Power Goku, this guy's going to have crazy high defense. But the problem is we have so many physical units that every time we get to the Great Ape, it's like, ooh, dangerous. But we need a Universe 11 unit to run with Topo. I guess we could run God Topo with him. But... only 19 likes. Wait, what? Mine says 78 on my view thing here. But... when are the LR banners supposed to drop? I think it will be the day after the discount timer thing runs out. I'm not too sure. Yeah, you kind of have to wait a little bit longer than just like a minute or so, and then tell me to read my chat, because I'm in the middle of trying to build a team. So, yeah, maybe God Topo. I'm not sure. Man, this guy's like the definition of impatient. Because Topo is okay defensively, but later on he's not very good. I think we do just have to stick with this guy. But I think trading out Berta for the Gotenks and Ghost is probably a good idea. So let's go ahead and see. I'm not sure if... well, the thing is, if you've got it up on your screen, I don't think the likes and stuff refresh unless you like refresh the page or something. So it's possibly that. But here we go. Special pose versus the GT Goku event. Not a very good starting rotation, so I imagine we're probably going to get super attacked in slot 1, because that's usually how these things work out. So always ignoring us, true. Okay, so here we go. Is there nothing? Any thoughts about CR7? Oh, is that Ronaldo? I don't follow football at all, so... Part 2 LRs possibly drop on the 16th, no one knows for sure. Yeah, there is no official date, it doesn't say in the game. It's not in the data for the game yet. I think it's a safe assumption that not long after the discount thing ends, which there is a timer in the game, not long after the 3+1 discount thing ends is probably when the LR banner will come out. But unfortunately we have to wait and see. So Dispo's on the other turn, so we need to float you off. So we'll do this. Get Rainbow Orbs for the heal. Ghost Tanks and Ghost are pretty much here for the healing. They do have reasonably good defense, so... I just did a single on Frieza's banner. I got Hercule on Boo. Goku says this is where it ends. I got a fake out and got Tech Frieza that just got his Easy A. Nice. If you needed extra copies of him, that is a good pull, because after his Easy A, he is very, very good. So definitely a good pull. I'm on my phone for the stream so I can play Dokkan in the background. Nice. Nice. Alright. Super Saiyan Gotenks. Now it's where we enter the RNG fest for pretty much the whole of the rest of the event until we choose to transform into Super Saiyan 3, which is of course, will we get multiple super attacks or not? Wow, Topo has more defense and doesn't have type disadvantage, so yeah, I think we go ahead and put him in slot 1. It's just so annoying that Goku lowers your defense on Super, even from like phase 1. I mean, like the wrong unit can take a Super in the first turn, and you take like 150k. It's like, man, turn 1, that's a lot of damage. So, alright, no Super, don't Super Raccoon. That would be really bad. Alright, cool. We can take a normal attack. I'll take those. The day the banner's released, I got the new AGL full power Frieza from a single twice back to back. Wow. That is pretty crazy. 150 stones right now, saving to try and pull one of the part 2 LRs. Yeah, that's the thing. I've got both the new units. I've only got one copy, so they're both at 55%, but I've already kind of wailed out. I bought all the sales. I ended up buying a couple of full price packs just to try and make sure I could actually get the Frieza. And so, yeah, I definitely am done summoning on those banners for now. And yeah, I was hyped. I've been saying for a while that I wanted the Part 2 LR to be Vegeta, so I am pretty hyped for seeing what his card is like. So, Jace will have to take the Super in slot 1 here. Yeah, it still takes 56k, but at least that's better than one of these int units taking a type disadvantage Super, so we'll have to live with that. Fairly decent attack stat from Ghost Tanks, and then can we get a crit? No crit. Alright, come on, Super Saiyan Go Tanks. I need you to attack many, many times here. No, just one. Okay. Does defense lowering affect your units before or after the enemy super attack does damage? I'm not entirely sure how it works. It works like at the same time. Like if their super attack lowers defense and you get hit with it, you take damage because your defense is being lowered like pretty much the second you get hit, which is pretty unfortunate. I love not being able to relate because I have no new units aside from the Zarbon and the Krillin. Oof. I did not need extra copies of the Tech Frieza. Oof, damn. Which banner do you think is more worth if you don't have a stacked box? Man, surely is this not the same, but the name must be slightly different because I banned this bot earlier. Ningen JP. Oh, what JP? Has JP overtaken Global in the race thing? I hope not, because I want my Bardock. I want my Bardock card, damn it. I'm watching the stream from my iPad. I'm doing the Ginyu Force Extreme Z area. It's the first Extreme Z area that I've ever done, because I hate them so much. Yeah, fair. But yeah, this one is pretty easy, and the Ginyu Force are pretty good after they're easy, I have to say. So, YouTube seriously has a spam bot problem. Well, I noticed today on Twitch, a lot of people were saying that they're getting a load of these weird, like, follow bot things, so... Alright, Gotank's getting his multiple supers. Can we actually get a crit and finish him off? We cannot. See, I would like to get another stack on the free-to-play unit, but I really don't want him to super attack in slot 1. So, hopefully, and this is not often I would say this, but hopefully the Topo and the these Pride Troopers don't crit here. There we go. So that allows us to get onto the next one. 34k thanks to the guard and the defense. We will take that. Ginyu Force, LGE, when? Once they've all got their easy A's, I imagine it will be much, much easier. And someone did beat that stage before the Extreme Z area. Yeah, we tried it on stream and we did not get super far. That is for sure. So... Alright, so Raccoon is not fully built up here, so I don't know how much damage he's actually going to take from a super. It could still be quite a bit. No, 47k, that's actually really good. We're at 47 million, they're at 48 million. Oof. I mean, the thing is, I noticed earlier today, like, we were ahead by loads, then they were, like, really close to catching up, then we were ahead by a bit again. So it fluctuates quite a bit throughout the day. I think it depends on like the times that people are playing the game as well. So hopefully we can actually get some time to catch up. But we seem to be getting the Dokkan attack at the exact same time again. So alright, let's see. Let's get these nodes. We're not going to do crazy damage, but what are we at attack stat wise? 1.38. Let's go. Do you think this celebration is better than the 6 year? I liked the 6 year, but I feel like it was a tad overrated. Only complaint for this is that the Guru event is going. Yeah, the Guru event kind of sucks. Other than that, I think the amount of content that's come out during this celebration is probably better. Like, I don't know how other people feel about it, but like, I'm not a huge fan of the God event. I don't think it's that great, to be perfectly honest. I beat it to get the missions done, and then I don't think I've ever touched it again, other than to do like the funny stuff like we did on stream earlier. It's just not an event that I particularly care about very much. It's all truth for sure. Yeah, people need to... That's the thing. If you're someone who link level grinds like crazy, you're obviously killing a lot of Cybermen. So... JP lunch break, they pull ahead. Rest of their workday, we pull ahead. Yeah. Alright, super attacking in slot 1 again. So... Yeah, again, Raccoon, we summon you to answer the call. And tank these supers in slot 1. So... Ningen the Guru event has been very nice to me. Well, I've done it 3 times, and 2 times I got no links go up at all, and then the other time I got 1 link go from 9 to 10. So far, not very good. 290 stones, saving all the funds for that Tech Super Saiyan Gogeta. Yeah, that's fair. Right, okay. I'd rather Dokkan events be hard again than something like the God event. Yeah, same. I remember I've talked about this on stream a lot, like in the old days. But I remember back when Dokkan events were hard enough that people would actually brag about, like, people would put it in the titles of their videos or whatever if they beat the Dokkan event without using items. When you think about how funny that is now, considering how easy it is to no item like every single Dokkan event in the game, basically. Yeah, see, this Int Topo, the fact that he guards and has good defense but still takes 100k from the super attack here is definitely not ideal. And 18k from normals as well. Oof. Although the follow-up normals is partially due to the defense lowering, I guess. Double super from the free-to-play Pride Troopers, let's go. Wish we had an infinite event that would probably be... Yeah, that's what we talked about that on the podcast before. I would love to see that, right? An infinite survival event where you just keep fighting different enemies, and every single time you get to a new enemy, they get harder, and you just keep going and going and going and see how far you can get until you die. That would be so good. I would love that. Wow, that's a lot of damage. All right. I thought the Gotenks and Ghosts would be able to tank slightly better than that, but okay. Again, remember the Broly event, no iteming that back then was hard. Oh yes, I remember that. But yeah, an infinite survival mode would be great. I mean, that's one of the things that they added to Streets of Rage 4 with the most recent DLC, and I love playing that. I just play the survival mode like over and over again now. It's great. Alright, so Jace should tank this super fairly well. Of course, we get the dodge on a normal attack first, and we won't dodge this, will we? No, of course not. 77k. Oof. Definitely getting close to having to use our first item. We're going on almost the exact same pattern as the previous attempt here, because we might be able to finish him off and get to the Azaru without having to use an item. Then we'll use an item straight away, and then the Azaru won't super attack me, apparently. That's how it went last time. But it's basically easy A, but yeah, without leaving the event. Essentially, yeah. Oh, see, this turn, as long as Gotenks doesn't get super attacked, we would be fine. But the problem is, if Gotenks does get super attacked, we just die. So, whilst it is a little bit early, I think, to use an item, I think we do kind of have to, just in case. And then when we go into the first turn of the Ozaru, we can use an item. But, yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate, but we just have to... if I take the risk and die, like, this will probably be the last attempt of the stream, by the way. Because it's 3 o'clock in the morning in the UK. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, so... Ningen, you're my favourite cheat. Well, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. I've been very much appreciative of all of the support from you guys lately. Like, we hit 13k subs today, which is awesome. Like, not just getting the subs number is really cool, but like the average like views across the channel for like all my videos is high. It's higher than it used to be, which is cool. 167k. Yikes. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna make sure I get as many rainbow orbs as I can with this Gotenks, which apparently is only one. But I mean, I'll take any extra healing I can get, I guess. It would be great to see the actual power of the 5th year fusions. Due to their build, makes me think they were hinting at that. Interesting. I mean, when they're fully built up, they're really good. I think that's most people's problem with them, is that they just take too long to get fully built up. And now there's a lot of units that do close or exactly what they can do when they're fully built up, but basically straight away. So... Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use this, and then... No same type orbs at all on this, for these guys. We can give some int orbs to Gotenks. Alright, so... Use an Icarus. I wonder if we'll get a repeat of last time where we don't get super attacked for the first, for the 2 turns where we use a Whis, but... Because, yeah, the int Gotenks definitely can't handle a super, so Whis is probably a good shout here. Wasn't this meant to be a short stream? It was, but then we got on to doing the special pose versus the GT Goku event, and even though it's incredibly difficult, it's kind of fun. Alright, so the super is in the last slot. We have a Whis active. I guess as long as the Gotenks gets multiple supers, it'll be okay. So they just have signature pose, yeah. Yeah, if Gotenks gets the full, like, triple super turn, we've got a Whis active, his defense will be very high after that, so... Raccoon rocking a 3.2 million attack stat is nice, but then the fact that we don't get the crit is not good when we got type disadvantage. Come on, Gotenks. Yep, double super, there we go. Can we get the third one as well? Because the triple defense raise with the Whis on top, hopefully that would keep us fairly safe. But we only get the normal attack. So how much is this going to do? 50k, that's fine actually. We take that. We take that all day long. Alright, so... we're going to get 2. Alright, we'll do that. Would the franchise be... What would the franchise be like if Cooler was canon instead of Frieza? I mean, if it was just Cooler instead of Frieza, then I imagine it would just be exactly the same, right? Like, it would just be Cooler on Namek instead of Frieza. It would be the Cooler Armored Squadron instead of the Ginyu Force. I can't imagine it would be much different, to be honest. The urge to summon is killing me. I only got a third from Frieza from my first 20 summons between both banners. 5 rotations. Oof. I had a lady friend show up unexpectedly, so I had to leave the stream for a few minutes, but I'm back. What are you doing? We're doing signature or special pose versus the GT Goku event. Recommended by the chat. I spent 1,200 stones. Should I stop summoning for Frieza? Oof. Yeah, that is quite a lot. Oh, he's getting supered. Nice. Dodge. Well, there you go. Unfortunately, that's just always the way this event goes, is if you can't avoid a super on certain units, you just die. So, not really much we could do about it, unfortunately. Yeah, look at this. JP are back in the lead by like 500k as well. We were like 2 million ahead earlier today. So I need all you guys out there, all my global players. I need you guys to get on the beating enemies. Do link levels. Do the Bardock event. Just do the STR stage with double Broly leads and just keep smashing that. Because we want that Bardock card. We do not want the Frieza one. The Frieza one sucks. I mean, they're both not great. But the Frieza one sucks. So... But yeah, that is going to be it for the stream, unfortunately. I don't really have time to do another third attempt. It's gone 3 AM now for me. So, a little bit later than I was expecting to go. But it was fun trying out the special pose run. I might see if I can have another couple of goes off camera. But it was fun to do on the stream at least. So, I appreciate the suggestion. Sadly, we couldn't get it done and win the prize. But it was still... it was still a fun run, so I'm glad I'm not the only one that can't do it yet. Yeah, I mean, once more of the Ginyu Force members get their easy A's, I think that would be, pretty good. But we'll obviously have to see how that works out. But yeah, time to bully some Cybermen so we can win. Exactly. But there you go. That's going to be it for the stream, guys. Thanks for everybody who came out. Shout out to everybody who became a member today. We got a bunch of channel members today, which was pretty hype. If you want to check it out, if you want to support the stream or the channel in general, you've got the join button down there. Or if you just want to subscribe if you haven't already, like the stream if you haven't already. And yeah, I appreciate all you guys for coming out. Keep an eye out on the channel because obviously still pushing out daily Dokkan content. I'm trying to do at least 2 videos a day at the moment. So yeah, stay tuned for more coming soon. So that is going to be it from me. I will see you guys all again soon. Have a good one.